Hello, true art believers. This is Pierson here, and welcome to the #1 live streaming drawing channel in the world. This is Pierson here. It is day 81 of 100 days of drawing, and I want to say I'm super stoked, but I'm really not. I'm just kind of here, and I'm prepared to begin the I'm just thinking of like a word that doesn't instill like violence. I was thinking like the onslaught or the slaughter of drawing, but that just sounds like that's too violent. That's too violent. I don't want to be violent sounding here. Okay. Anyways, I got a drawing to draw, friends. I got 25 minutes or so of drawing time. Let's begin this drawing right now. Alrighty, everyone. All right. Hope everyone is doing well today. I got 25 minutes. I am starting the drawing right now. Actually, this is kind of new. If you're seeing this flashing, I don't know how it's going to affect my drawing. It's kind of like I can see it already being a huge distraction. Like, how's this going to, like, I'm just thinking to myself, how's this going to play out, right? You know, how's this whole thing gonna play out with this drawing? Like, it's all flickering and all kinds of, it's very distracting. I wonder if I could just let's do. There we go. We're just gonna have a static light. No. There you go. I just couldn't handle it. I was like, I'm gonna have like I'm gonna go into like a full-blown epileptic shock because of just like the flickering's gonna like cause me to have like an eye spasm, you know. It's your boy Pierson here. It's Tuesday, everyone. It's Tuesday, and we're here to draw like this goofy looking dinosaur. Like, literally, this dinosaur is probably one of the goofiest dinosaur toys I've seen. I have my fair share of goofy looking dinosaurs. And you're like, why do you have goofy looking dinosaurs, Pierson? And I'm like, you know what? That's a good question there, rando person. And I'm like, I don't have an answer for that. I have a lot of goofy looking dinosaur toys. It's got like really big eyes. Actually, it's got really, really big eyes, like really ginormous eyes. And I really probably, there we go, do something like that. It's got these eyes that are bulging out. And I'm probably over exaggerating the body or the head a little bit. Probably getting a little large on the head there, which means I might have to make the rest of the body a little bit larger here. It's got this like shape. It's got a shape. That's what it's got. I would like to say that even though I've been drawing for 80 days straight, I still don't feel like I've gotten any better. I feel like it's to some extent kind of stayed the same, maybe, or maybe I've gotten better. I just have to, like, I'm able to draw a little bit faster. I always say this, always getting this conversation with myself. I'm like, am I improving or am I not? I really don't know, because it's really hard to measure it, especially when you're not doing when you're doing like these type of drawings, you know. Yeah, this is a really goofy looking dinosaur. As you can kind of see, it's got like these goofy looking eyes. It's kind of like staring up at the sky. It's got like a round head, but it's not a round head, if that makes any sense. So here's something funny. I was looking at Twitch, man, and I was like, what is going on here? I got stuck in I wasn't like watching these things, but like I was just merely just like it's curious. It's a curious thing. I thought like Twitch, you're supposed to like do creative. It's like you're supposed to do anything. From my understanding, you're supposed to be streaming, and the streaming that you're doing is it can be anything as long as it's like creative. And then I see like stuff there. It's just like, what? What is this? I don't know how to categorize this, and I can see why everyone's watching. It's not for the it's generally not for the interesting conversations that's happening on the show. It's for something else. It's like, because some of them are just okay. We're just talking about like, I don't want it's just too spicy. It's just spicy things that are occurring on those channels there. I'm like, should I be a part of that? And I'm like, no. I think I'm making this character. I keep making my dinosaur larger and larger. I have like a default scale that I kind of unfortunately go by, which really kind of throws me off. So like I have a weird default scale. So what makes this character kind of weird is got like I'm going to underwhelm. I'm going to develop the back. The tail actually goes off the paper if I were to draw it verbatim, but I am going to not do that because I want to have the entire dinosaur character in this on the surface here. So in order to do that, I gotta draw the tail a little bit smaller than it really is. So like some of these, well, you don't know what's really hard about these toys. A lot of them is, unlike the human figure and a lot of structures, a lot of like other, like the human figure, like mechanical objects and such, these toys are almost devoid of like really solid form. They're like, the form's there, but it's not there, if that makes any sense. It's like I'm drawing I can't really explain it other than it's just like you're drawing these characters, but they're almost devoid of form. Like they don't have like a lot of landmarks, or it's hard. It's when you don't draw these figures or these type of objects regularly, you like you lose sense of like where things go. I mean, I'm not able to find lots of landmarks with these toys. They're all new to me, and some of them you can really see. The other parts not so much. Like this foot is like a lot of them they're like really weird and oddly shaped. Like they're like shapeless to some extent. As I said, I have to I'm going to, because of the I'm going to exaggerate or under exaggerate the tail, because it's not that long, but it's definitely, if I were to render it for what it really is, I would actually have to take it off. It'd actually come off the page, and so I'm not gonna draw that, because if I do, then it's gonna come off the paper, and that's gonna annoy me. I don't want the toy coming off the paper. That means I didn't plan accordingly, and to some extent I didn't. As I said, I would have to spend some time drawing this. I would have to spend some time really drawing it. Another thing is, you can't see it occasionally. If I move around, you can see the arm, but I'm going to move the arm down, even though that's not what I'm seeing. I'm going to move the arm down here, just so it feels like more logical, even though what I'm seeing from real life, the arm is underneath the jaw. So I'm going to leave it like that, because I'm getting a little bit artistic, doing a little bit of artistic license there, and some stuff like that. So I was on Twitch. Oh my gosh, what is going on Twitch, everyone? What is going on? There's some shenanigans happening there. Some spicy shenanigans that are happening, and I check my Twitch feed, and all I see is like, what is going on this Twitch feed right now? What is going on with these people? They're just, it's like, you are not playing video games, ma'am. You are definitely not playing video games. That is not a video game. That's not a video game at all. That is a hot tub. What does that have to do with video games? Now, what they should do is they should be in a hot tub playing video games. But you'd have to be very mindful. You don't want to drop your controller in the whatever. But oh my goodness, that is what's happening in today's world. You can do that. That is a thing that happens in the world, where you can go in the game world, and Twitch, formerly known as the gaming platform of the world, now it's the hot tub platform of the world, plus games. That's what it is. That's what I hear it is. All right. So unfortunately, even I made the head really large, and that's just one of the things I kind of do. But he's kind of got a oddly large head. If I do a little bit of measuring, the head, this width of his head actually takes up a large section of this body. So I'm actually not too far off in that regard, I guess. I don't know. I'm taking my time on this, and I shouldn't be taking my time. It's been a while since I just drawn one object. I got 12 minutes, which I got about 15 minutes or 17 minutes. So that means I'm going to have to segue into the charcoal pencil or Conte crown mode. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is I'll just work down. I'll draw from top to bottom, and that way the area that I want to be the most developed, which would be the face, will get its due diligence or due time, and then if I don't finish the rest, that's fine, right? So I might do a little bit here. So that's what I'm going to do. What I might do is I might kind of do a little bit of line thickening throughout the thing, but I'm going to spend the most of my the brunt of my time on the face here. I'm going to try to. I need one of my nice charcoal sticks, but I'm running out of charcoal sticks actually. So we're going to go here. Start by just taking this little guy here and using a stick essentially It's almost a nub. I'm drawing with a nub. So if everyone says they can't be like precise with their pencil, then they got another thing coming. I'm working with literally a little bitty block, and I'm able to still draw. So if you can't draw with a pencil that has a nice tip to it, you need to start by drawing with these sticks. And don't go up to me and say, "Oh, I can't do that. I don't have practice. I'm not good at doing it." Well, you know, I wasn't really particularly good at the first 80 tries either. So first 1,000 tries. But what do you do to improve? You do it again. You do it and you do it and you keep doing it, and you just don't stop drawing. You just keep drawing. Don't you understand? This is how it works. You draw and you draw some more and you just keep drawing. You become legendary, my friends. You become legendary. You're seeing a legend at work. Pierson here, working on doing the hard labor that many of you want to do, but you don't want to do. This is the hard work here, fellas. I'm putting in the time. I'm going the distance. I'm going for speed. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm doing, bro. He's all alone. All alone. All alone in the time of need. He's making and breaking and plotting his course. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's going the distance. No, yeah, so this is actually not easy. This is kind of hard actually, because this sticks, like as I draw with it, it gets smaller and smaller and more difficult to manage. So I understand your issues, friends. I've been there with the hard not being able to draw with a nub of a stick here. Look at this little nub stick. Little bitty. It's like I barely have my hand on it. And I'm still drawing here, folks. Legend at work. I just want to say this is the #1 live streaming channel in the world. Even though I only have one watcher right now, but you know what? The thoughts become things, everyone. If you believe it in your heart, it dictates your actions, and those actions become habits, and then those habits become just they become truths. So I'm going to say it out loud, folks. I'm going to say it out loud every day, every live stream. I'm going to say this is #1 art live stream in the world, #1 art live stream in the world. And guess what? It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. You know why? Because I'm doing other things that are different than other people on the live stream front. I'm providing not only interesting drawings, and probably one of the few artists that are doing live stream traditional drawings. I'm also talking about rando stuff, which is quite interesting sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a train wreck. And we all know, everyone here, you love a good train wreck. You love it. You love a good train wreck happening. You love seeing someone just stumble and fumble their words. Well, guess what? You're in luck. This is him. This is the person. This is the #1 leading art live stream in the world. And you're going to see him, Pierson, stumble and fumble all the time, because that's how much he cares. That's how, actually, he doesn't care. That's how, what? No, he does. I'm talking in third person now. I'm talking to myself. I have 7 minutes left. Can he do it? Actually, I have a little bit longer than that. I'm taking my time. I probably should just be a little bit more. I might spend a little bit longer. I might spend more time than I actually prescribe to it, because it's actually, I actually have nowhere. I don't really have anywhere to be. I mean, my plans tonight were just to do this. I was gonna like kind of pack my evening and do this, and then try to spend like another hour and a half working on some commissions. But I was like, you know what? The commissions would mean I'd have to turn the computer screen on and use the computer, but I don't want that blue light kind of bogging me down. And also, I wanted to submit. I wanted to, what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to do a bunch of posts, and I know after I do this, I got to do a bunch of posts. And what I mean by post, everyone, is I'm gonna eat Post cereal, the best cereal in the whole wide world, second to Pierson's drawing flakes, and those are delicious. Pierson's drawing flakes. How'd you do it? It's like Pierson. Oops. Pierson's drawing. I can't even write. I can't even write, fellas. I got 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, man, I need to get out of here. Look at this. Look at that. Would you look at it? Would you look at what I'm doing here? Doing a little bit of shadow. Doing a little shadow action right here. Shadow. And a little shadow right here. A little cast shadow. Moving in, casting over. Casting down the side of the eyeball there. Right on the dinosaur's eyeball. Look at that dinosaur's eyeball. Making a cast shadow. You are a crazy dinosaur. Crazy. You're a crazy dinosaur making all kinds of cast shadows. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you making a cast shadow? What do you make a cast shadow for? What are you hiding? What are you hiding, dinosaur? What are you hiding from us? I want to know. You need to tell me your secrets. What is your secret? I really do need to find, like, I'm going to have to get a longer block, a charcoal block, because this is getting really hard to work with. I'm not kidding. This is not easy, actually. I'm kind of struggling with this because I'm trying to actually, let's try this. No, let's yes. Where did I lose it? I put it down here. I have all these like little blocks of charcoal on the bottom here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like some outlines here, and then I'm going to go take my charcoal pencil and see if I can do that for a few, right? See what happens when I do that, huh? What do you think about those apples? Oh no, I'm drawing so hard that the outline is I'm rubbing away the outlines. All right, folks. All right, boys and girls. Are you ready for a beautiful drawing to be formed right before your eyes of a toy dinosaur that looks weird? This is one crazy dinosaur. This is a crazy looking dinosaur. This is a goofy looking dinosaur, man. Like, what is this dinosaur's deal? Why is it smiling like that? Its eyes going all googly looking. Googly eyes, got little googly dinosaur eyes. That's what the dinosaur's doing, is making googly eyes, you know. What are your thoughts on that, huh? So we're just gonna give this dinosaur some arms, little baby arms. Baby dinosaur. Baby dinosaur. Baby dinosaur. Hey everyone. So I want to remind you, this is the #1 leading drawing stream in the world. Okay, so I need to spread the word and say I'm doing something that's extraordinary or different from the rest. Here's why I'm different from the rest. I am not drawing manga or scantily clad ladies in bikinis like all the most popular people out there, right? I'm drawing a toy dinosaur. Drawing a toy dinosaur. I'm not drawing, like all this, those super popular Instagram like artists that are like, they're popular because they're drawing comics, and comics are super hot right now, and they're like, or the ones that draw like hyper realism, they got like hundreds of thousands of followers, but like none of them are doing what I'm doing. None of them. And if they're doing it, they're copying me. Those copycats. You can't copy the real McCoy, fellas. I'm the real McCoy here. I am me. I'm the real McCoy. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm putting in my time. Day 81 of 100 days of drawing. Guess what? It's been ratcheted up to day 5,000. I'm going to do 5,000 days of drawing. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I don't know if I have that many days of life. Oh, wouldn't that be crazy though? But yeah, so here I am. 100 days. I actually want to do more than 100 days. I want to go further. I want to do a lot more. It's just 100 days seems like a feasible amount. It feels like something I can achieve without having any like hiccups with scheduling. Like I can see scheduling kind of like messing me up if I go for a year or more than 100 days, because especially since it's getting to be summer, you know, and summer when is when all the fun happens, if you know what I mean, all the fun stuff that everyone's doing. And you know what, I don't want to have, I get a little case of the FOMO, fear of missing out. So there are some times that I want to, you know, not miss out on the FOMO. So I do at time socialize with the ranks of people. I do socialize, and so I do that. And because I do that, there is a possibility that I might not go past the 100 days, or if there will be days where there might be a time where I have to like miss a day. But I think 100 days, especially during like the winter time of the year, is when I have a little bit more. I'm more encamped. I'm more blocked up. I'm more stationary. I'm not moving around in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what? I apologize, everyone. Here's why I apologize. I apologize that I'm not drawing what you want me to draw. And we all know what you want me to draw. You want me to draw Wonder Woman, Supergirl, all the hits in their most popular attire, and you want me to do that. But guess what, folks? I don't think I could do it. I don't know if I'm not that skilled. At least not as skilled as the people that do it all the time. So I might have to leave that for the pros, if you know what I'm saying. Let the pros do that, and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, which is just kind of like random, like just drawing what I want to draw. I don't even know if I'm drawing what I want to draw. I'm just drawing things that are like nearby. I found this is something that's interesting. Let's draw this, and I draw it. I'm like, oh, I'm done drawing that. Let's go find this. Like I found another thing. Well, this is pretty interesting as well. Let's go draw this, and I draw it, and then I'm like, well, I'm done with that. Now let's go draw another thing. And I found another interesting thing to draw, so I draw that, and then here we go. I keep drawing the same, like another interesting thing after another, and then all of a sudden, pretty soon, I've drawn 100 interesting things, you know, and that's the story of how I become legendary. I'm legendary, everyone. I'm legendary. I'm the dinosaur legend drawer, the number one live art streamer in the world. And I'm not the best. I'm not the best artist. I'm the number one art live streamer of the world. And I'm going to do it. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it the difficult way. I'm going to do it not drawing really easy, really popular things. I'm not going to draw like Harry Potter or like My Hero Academy. I'm not going to sit on the crutch. I'm not going to use popular culture as the crutch to get me to notoriety, because that's cheap. That's simple. Everyone could do that. All you got to do that is you just got to draw popular things, and then all of a sudden people like watching you because you draw popular things. But guess what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it the hard way, folks. I'm going to do it the hard way. You know what the hard way is? This way. This way. I'm doing things that are not popular. I'm doing things that are not popular culture. I'm doing just random things, but guess what? I'm going to pull you in. I'm going to pull you in because I'm going to talk the living heck out of you. I'm going to make some interesting conversation. I'm going to make, you might laugh. You might wonder, like, what is this person talking about? Actually, you might not laugh. This might just be the most grating thing ever. Probably is the grating thing. It probably is. But if I think about it, there is worse out there. There is much worse out there. I viewed the Twitch streams. I viewed it. And guess what? I wasn't impressed with a lot of it. I wasn't. Like, I literally, like, I just watched a little bit and it was just like, literally, it's just like, there's just people like literally just staring at the screen and then just literally just staring at the screen and doing almost nothing, like doing absolutely nothing. At least here something's occurring. There's an act happening. There's action. I am building something, and that is something that should be, I am building something. Something's occurring as you're watching the stream, as opposed to the other streams. What I'm referring to, I don't want to talk about it because it's a little risque. It's too spicy for me. It's basically the ladies going on those Twitch streams doing the spicy stuff. A little too spicy for my liking, and revealing a little bit too much, revealing a little bit too much. And yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're being a little bit too spicy, and I'm like, nope, not going to be too spicy. Besides, I can't be too spicy. Too spicy. That's I wrote that down right there. They're too spicy, right there. Anyways, oh my goodness, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this. I have nowhere to be I have nowhere to be. I literally have nowhere to be. So I can draw for as long as I want to now. I have nowhere to be, and I can just kind of play around with this drawing, and if it gets finished, it gets finished. So you'll probably see this drawing get done, as opposed to normally I usually stop it and I'm not able to finish it in the time frame. I have to come back to it, or I kind of like work on it throughout the day, But in this instance, you're probably going to see me get a lot of it done. Job well done, Pierson. Did I mention you're listening to the Pierson artist live stream? 100 days of drawing, the #1 legendary superlative drawing live stream in the world. The #1. I'm the PewDiePie of drawing live streams. Although PewDiePie, what all he would have to do is like draw stick figures and like people just watch. I'm PewDiePie. I don't even watch that person. I've seen like zero PewDiePie. I've probably seen a compilation of someone, a commentary of someone commenting on his compilations or whatever. I'm PewDiePie. I play video games. I'm Mr. Beast. I do charity work for all my friends. I give all my friends houses. That's what he does. That's what I see every time I see like a Mr. Beast video. I don't even watch it. I just see it on YouTube, and they're like, I did this for 24 hours and this is what happened. It's so stupid. I sat on a chair for 24 hours. I was underwater for 24 hours. I was on an island for 2 days. I had burnt down my friend's house, and I built him another house, and then I got 30 million followers from it. Follow my brothers. Follow my brother, who just follow my brother. Do it. do it. Follow my brother. That's what he does. Like I saw that where he's like, people are like, I'm gonna follow his brother because he's got 60 million followers. Why shouldn't I follow his brother? Well, because you shouldn't just like arbitrarily follow people because they're related. Just like the Kardashians. Like, I'm gonna follow Caitlyn Jenner because Kim Kardashian, blah 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 blah. Whatever that is. Okay, I'm ranting. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm ranting. I wish I was as beautiful as Kim Kardashian. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm just gonna say this up front. Any of the Kardashians, I wish I was beautiful. You're gonna just name any of the sisters, and we're good. I'll like, just pick one, and I wish I was as beautiful as one of them. Even don't they have a brother? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't watch garbage shows. So just don't watch that stuff, guys. I'm too busy drawing dinosaurs. That's what I'm doing. Too busy drawing dinosaurs. I don't have the luxury of worrying about. So this dinosaur has like little bitty like bumps on it, and I'm like, do I draw the bumps on it or do I just leave it as is? And I really don't want to draw the bumps. I don't. It just seems like it just seems like a drag. And it just seems like a whole thing I got to do. I don't want to do that, friends. I'm just going to soften this up. Oh, man. What a day. What a day, everyone. Just what a day. I'm just glad to be here. Glad to be drawing. Just glad to be out and about doing my dealio. Just having a good time while I'm here. Just happy that I'm able to draw. I'm just going to say this right now. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for being able to draw today and get this out of the way. I'm just totally thankful for that. And, it's just one of those things. I'm just really thankful that I was able to get time to draw, Really totally thankful that I was here to draw. Oh, drawing. Who's here good at whistling? Come on, everyone. We're just here to draw dinosaurs. And I'm drawing the best dinosaur. This is the funnest dinosaur you'll ever see in your life being drawn. He's happy. He's a happy dinosaur. He's a happy dinosaur. Happy dinosaur. Man, I'm can't wait till after this drawing session. I'm going to sit back for a second, kick my feet up, relax, and then tomorrow I'm going to do it all over again. I'm super blessed, everyone, to be able to get up and to draw, super blessed to be able to get up here and to do these little drawings. Again, as I was saying, even though it has its downsides, it can be kind of a drag, no joke. It can be kind of a little draggy drag. There's days that it kind of drags on. You're like, ugh, when can I just sit down and do nothing? Let me do nothing. That's my demon voice. If there was a demon. So maybe what I might do is like before I start my next drawing is I might spend an extra moment sharpening all my charcoal pencils. Because I don't have any charcoal pencils available at the moment. And that might help with like adding some cool little contrast here. Here's my pet peeve with the world. A lot of the artists today don't want to spend more than an hour on their drawing. There's no patience today. There's no patience to spend an hour on a drawing. Like, that's when the drawing just starts getting good, my friend. That's the best part. That's the best time. That's when the drawing starts to get there, right? It starts like, whoa. That's when it starts hitting those visual notes, if you know what I'm saying. It's hitting those visual notes. And you don't want to spend the extra moment drawing because it's boring. It's boring to draw. I don't want to draw. It's so boring. I'm bored. I don't want to draw. I'm so bored of drawing. Boring. It's also boring. Years later, this is going to be the most silly live stream. You did what? You did that silliness? Yeah, I did a lot of weird stuff on my live streams. But anyways, welcome to the show. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We can do anything you want. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. You ever watch those Twitch feeds where people are doing like those singing games, but they're off note, but they're hitting the proper note on the actual game, so they're not like making any mistakes because they're just like influxing their voice just to match the like quote unquote tone of the game, but they're not really. They're like, if they're on a real show, they're like, you're really flat. No, I'm not. I'm the number one. Whatever it is, I'm the number one. I'm the number one. I'm the number one. I'm the number one live stream artist. I'm the number one. I'm the number one live stream artist. Come here, look at me. I'm drawing a dino. Can you do that? I don't know. That's really funny though. Like these. It is true. Like the live stream art world, like you're just gonna see like chibis and manga and like anime characters. I'm like the only one that's playing around with like charcoal here. But then again, I don't go scoping out. I'm not scoping out the charcoal the competition because I don't have. Unlike everyone, I just don't have time. I have a life, folks. I don't have time to do it. Just don't. I want to do it. I want to do it. Believe you me. I want to spend a moment of time to kind of look at it and see what everyone else is kind of what's the in thing to do. But my time is spent towards doing these little drawing poos here, these little drawings. These drawings. I'm doing a little drawing right here. I'm drawing right here. My pencil's almost dying. Please. Wow. Here we go. And through much trials and deliberations, I was able to make a decent-looking dinosaur toy drawing from a toy that I found in a box. And as you can see, we got the tonality of the dinosaur pretty close to reality without the reflection. Without the reflective light that I should have put on the nose area. But we're gonna do a little bit of this right here. A little bit of shadowing right here, right now. We're shading the face of the dinosaur. We're shading the face. Doing a little shading right here. Little shadow. Beautiful shadow. The most beautiful shadow in the world. Oh, I'm sorry. I am making no sense here, fellas. I'm like cuckoo right now. What was it? That show. Anyone see that show, Cuckoo, with Adam? I forgot his name. He was on. He was on the band member Lonely Island. Lonely Island. Lonely Island. Captain Jack Sparrow from the island of Tortuga. This is a jam of Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp, Keira Knightley. Okay, this is another jam. This is a jam of Tony Montana. Do 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 do. This is a jam of Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm sorry, I'm just singing right now. I was just thinking about that what's that actor from Hot Rod? He's on like some mainstream show now. He's like a cop or something. Like the director of Office Space or Off the Office writes it or something. I'm not sure. You know, well, it's turning out pretty good here, folks, for just a random doodle. Random doodle. Random doodle. Here we go. Here we go. We're drawing random doodles together. We're best friends forever. Yeah, you know what? I am very embarrassed that like this like live stream, because it's the weirdest one I've done so far. It's like it's at least it's not me like going on this existential like what's it? This negative existential funk that I normally am. Like, I'm so depressed. I'm so sad. All I do is draw every day long. Blah 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 blah. That's what it's like. It's like that's what it's been like for a while. I was like, oh, I just don't feel like drawing today. Don't feel like drawing. Don't feel like doing any of that. You know, and that to some extent, like that's almost every day. That's like almost every day with everyone. Like it's like. I'm pretty sure not like 80% of Americans, 80% of the world doesn't wake up like, oh, I'd love to go to my 9-to-5 job. Ooh boy, sign me up for that low-paying job. Sign me up, friend. That's what I want. Ooh, it sounds delicious. That sounds delicious, friends. Why don't you give me that $10 an hour, and I'll do this manual labor that really isn't that fun. Oh boy, sign me up, buddy. I want that. I want that so bad. You know, I'm pretty sure many of you are waking up. You're not waking up like, oh my gosh, oh boy, I can't wait to go serve to be a server today, or make drinks for other people. Oh, I can't wait to flip burgers. Or I can't wait to be a cat to go to work as a cashier for 14 hours a day. Yeah, handling that money, putting it in the register. That's what I do. Give me that register. Oh, I can't wait to go to my warehouse job and make orders all day long. That sounds so good. You know, or people wake up like, oh, I so can't wait. I so can't wait, dude. Sign me up for this. I can't wait to deliver packages. Oh man, it sounds so good right now. We'll wake up in the morning at the crack of dawn and deliver packages all day long. Guess what, dude? Nothing sounds so sweet to me right now, dog. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding. I never woke up like, whoa, yeah, bro. Sign me up for this job. You know? So that's what it's like for drawing sometimes. I'm not like, oh yeah, I just want to draw all day long, even though it's at an inconvenient time for me. But then again, almost every time is inconvenient. I think this is probably the best time to draw for me is at later in the evening, but not digital, because if I do digital drawing, the blue light will keep me up for hours afterwards. So like maybe this is the best time for like just like random drawing, just kind of to do this kind of drawing. But other types of drawing, probably not so much. Not so much, friends. Yo. Not so much. Hold up. I'm telling you a story here. I don't have a story to talk about. Making no sense. It's funny though that even though I'm not getting a lot of viewers today, this is probably the best dialogue I've had. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry and be like, "What the beep, 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 beep. What the beep? What the beep? What the beep?" I have my pencil in my hand. I was like, "Where's my charcoal pencil when I need it, dude?" I am drawing a dinosaur right now, as you can see right here. I got a nice little dinosaur, and it's got this nice little teeth right here. You got a nice little teeth right here. And as you can see right here, you got the nice tooth right here, and you draw a little tooth right here, and you draw a tooth right there. And you erase the tooth right there, and then you erase like a tooth right here, and you got a tooth right there. And welcome to the show, everyone, where I am going to be drawing the most fantastic, the most beautiful dinosaur toy that you've ever seen in your life. This is the dinosaur toy of the century here. It's so it's delicious. It's delicate. It's precious. It's got eyes. It's got dinosaur teeth, and it looks like it's got dinosaur arms too. Woo. Anyhow, I'm acting kind of strange today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm very vocal. I'm vocal. I just want to say this, everyone. I want you to witness this. I'm a butterfly. I'm transforming today. I'm a pretty butterfly. And right now, I'm in a chrysalis stage. I'm in a cocoon. I'm in a chrysalis. I'm growing and changing. I'm transforming. And guess what I'm transforming into? A Power Ranger. Go Power Rangers! Mighty Movement Power Rangers! Bryan Cranston was in that last Power Ranger movie. What was he thinking? He was like, what? Well, paycheck's a paycheck. I haven't had anything since Breaking Bad. They killed me off in that last Godzilla movie. For real, man. I thought when he was gonna be in that Godzilla movie, he was gonna had a major part because they had him like in the trailer. It's like, you guys, he had like some serious he had a serious like a couple serious lines in that movie. Really, really serious, and you're like, this guy's he's got a major role in this movie here. And then apparently I didn't see the movie. I didn't see it, but apparently they just dropped him like real quick. He's like, "You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Hey, dude, you're dead. You're dead. You're out of the You're out of the Godzilla franchise here, bro." We're bringing in Enola Holmes into this joint. Is it Enola Holmes? Is it? I don't know. How do I know? Oh, yeah, she's from Stranger Things. Enola Holmes. We're bringing in her because you're from Breaking Bad. And you're breaking sad, bro. You're breaking me sad. I am what is it? What was he? What's his name that he had on Breaking Bad? The Heinzman? Heinz something? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm done playing around. I'm gonna add a few contour lines, and I've been at it for about an hour. Kind of done. I had fun. It was fun while it lasted, Perhaps I'll be able to do maybe like I'm kind of upset that I wasn't able to get this this tail in. Roar! I'm a dinosaur dog. Roar! Ruff, 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 ruff. Da 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 na 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 na. It looks pretty good. Not bad for an hour drawing. I could have probably done better, but I was talking. I'm talking, folks. Leave me alone. I am talking. I'm talking here, and I got things to say. Most of it meaningless, but I'm going to say them anyways because they mean something to me, right? Yeah, man. Twitch is messed. I'm going to have to just do a little bit of Twitch research to have something to talk about because that's just weird to me. I find it fascinating. Like that, like some of the things that are happening on Twitch. I'm like, that's just interesting to me. And like people are people are gobbling it up. I'm referring to the never mind. I'm not referring to whatever. I'm just referring to the weird. It just comes off as we're not talking about it, but there's there's a hot tub phenomenon happening on Twitch, and I'm just curious. I'm curious at why that is, and then it's just a weird phenomenon to me, like that's a thing that is growing. But then again, who am I to judge? Because look at me, I'm doing a video of drawing. Like, this is amazing technology, everyone. This is amazing. I don't think everyone understands this, but this right here is amazing. I literally I'm doing a video cross-platform, simulcasted on like 6 platforms right now of me drawing a dinosaur toy. I think that is darn tootin' cool. And I think we lose sight about how amazing that is. And we lose sight of that, about how cool being able to do these type of things is. Because this is really quite something right here. Like, never mind the fact that the drawing, don't even look at the drawing. Who cares about like how good the drawing is or how bad it is, depending on the person that's viewing it, right? Like, don't even look at the aesthetics of the drawing, right? I'm talking about just the fact that I'm able to do this, and it's on the internet, and it's logged in, and it's backed up on a channel, on multiple channels for people to view later on if they ever feel so inclined. Right? I think we lose sight about how amazing that is, that an average person can do this at little to no cost, or a little bit of cost. Because in order for me to do this on simulcast, I got to pay for it, right? I got to pay for it. But you know what? And I'm not getting paid to do it. I'm not like I'm making money back on this. I'm doing this because I actually like doing it, and I feel that it's a great thing to do. Like, the ability to kind of do this right now, and that's quite amazing. That is amazing, guys. That is flipping amazing. Flipping amazing. It's so amazing. Right? It's so amazing. You know, I could keep drawing on this for hours and hours on end, but I think I'm done today. I want to go ahead and I just want to chill out. I'm going to watch this. Go right here. Go to the little thing. I'm going to put right, oops, you can't see it. I'm going to put P21, 81 out of 100. And then that's it. I'm going to use a little bit of wet wipe action here to wipe my hands. See a little wet wipe action here. And then that is good. I think I did a pretty good job. It does look like it's kind of glowing, and that's because it's the room is very dark, and I have a light source that's really close, and the background is actually a black paper, so it has that glowing look. And I think I did a pretty good job, given the time frame, given the amount of conversation, the amount of talking I've been doing today. You know, I think I did a pretty good job on given that appearance of it glowing. And you know, I had fun. I think I'm going to do more of these. I still got to practice on getting the entire object in there. As I kind of talked about this previously, or some things that I've been talking about lately is I tend to, like, I'll start out small and I start expanding the object more and more, and that's not on purpose. That's just how it is. Anyways, I wish you the bestest of evenings. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the heck out of this. Tell everyone about this. Say this is the #1 live stream art channel in the world. Pierson. This is what I was going to say here. So, Pierson. I need to come up with a channel name. Anyway, Matt Pierson Art, #1 live streaming channel in the world. Hope you have a wonderful day. Pierson out.